Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. So we've got another panning video for you today, and the product we've got is called Pioneer Pay Dirt. I've got to say, some of the reviews online for this stuff have been absolutely awful, so I'm not holding out much hope. But we're going to get this open for you now, and we'll get it in the pan and see what we can do. We've got a 20% off code. Probably won't be using that. I'd rather have 20% gold, thanks. There's some information there. I purchased this through Amazon. It's an American store. So we're just going to get this open for you. It's double bagged, which is nice to see, I suppose. Let's get this in the pan, and there you go. So you've got basically play sand and fish tank gravel, so it's not looking great at the moment, but as I say, I was searching through here and just having a little look at the pay dirt. I decided that I'd classify this and get it into a kitchen strainer, so you get the fine sands and you get the gravel. As you'll notice, this is a voiceover after I made the video, because I got myself some microphones hoping to solve the problem I had with the sound on my videos, but doesn't seem to have worked, so I think I might need a new phone. But you can see I'm just classifying this down into the fine sands and gravels, and then what I'll do, or what I normally do after this, is to take a magnet. I get out all the magnetic particles, which in play sand and fish tank gravel shouldn't be too much. Also, if you're enjoying the content, please smash the like button, subscribe. I've got a 100 subscriber giveaway coming up. I have a few little pieces. I've got my first little piece for that. I'm on 57 subscribers at the moment, so hopefully within the next month or so we'll be giving some stuff away. Like I said, I've got the magnets out now, so I'm trying to pick out any black sands, any magnetics, but in play sand there won't be that many, as you can see. As you can't see here because I haven't really got it in shots, but you can see I've just dumped a little bit into that other little Tupperware pot there. I was just giving it a little second pass to see if there's any more in there, and I'll go through the fish tank gravel on the other side and see if there's anything in there. There's not only this sort of content on my YouTube channel. I also have some unboxings of bullion and different things. Also, I'll have mail calls. Any things I bought at the Cobra Stackers auction. And if you've never been to the Cobra Stackers auction, if you go over to his YouTube channel, the link will be in the description below. It's great. He's got some lovely pieces, some really statement pieces, and he also has some real bargains on there. Okay, so I've finished classifying everything, so what I'm going to do now is start going through the different grades I've got there. So I'll go through the magnetic stuff first. I doubt that I'm going to find anything in this because it's such a small amount, but I am reviewing this, so I'm going to make sure that I go through every last little bit, and I'll go through it twice. The results for both will be at the end of this video. I'll pan through it once here on video, but I'll pan through it again off camera, just to don't want to bore you to death, just to make sure that I've really been thorough, and we'll have the results of how much is actually in this pay dirt at the end. Now this pay dirt cost $29.99, but there was no, it said will find gold, but there was no minimum amount, and that's normally a red flag. If they're not giving you a minimum amount, then if they say that there's gold in there, then all you've got to do is find one flake or one little bit of flour gold and they're covered. As you can see, there was nothing in the magnetics, so what I'm doing now is I'm going through the fish tank gravel. I found a little piece of gold there, so there's my first little piece. I'm a little bit of trouble getting off the snuffer bottle there, but yeah, I guess I got my first little piece, and there is a couple more little pieces in there as well, which isn't too bad. So I whizzed through this because it's a bit boring watching me pan, because I'm not that good at it, but so it takes me a long time. So I cut quite a bit out, and I sped the rest of it up. So as you can see there, when I'm spinning it back, we are finding black sand, which is where the gold is, and there's a couple more pieces, little flakes of gold in this as well. You can see at the top of the pan, just under the riffles. So we'll separate that out now and get the little snuffer bottle out, and we'll get that up as well. I'll just try and explain what we're doing here. So when you see me fill it up with water and shake it around quite vigorously, what we're doing there is, hopefully what happens is, the gold is the heaviest thing in the pan, that sinks to the bottom. It's called stratifying. So your lighter materials will come to the top and the heavier materials will sink. So what you should be left with really is black sand and gold. But there wasn't much black sand in this, so I didn't want to risk losing all the gold, so I probably should have panned it up a little bit longer, but because there was no heavy sand in there, I didn't want really to lose my gold over the top as well. So just speed this up again. I found another little piece of gold there as well. There we go. So we just fill it up, stratify it, sink any gold, and then start spinning it back to see if there's anything in there. And another little flake I think I found there. What we'll do now is we'll whiz through the rest of this. I did this twice, as I said, so what I did is I got rid of all the water, dried the material out and repanned it, and we'll cut to the end in a moment and I'll show you everything we found in both pannings of this material. There we go, so that's the last of the sands from this first panning. So there we go, we'll stratify it and we'll pan it off. And we'll keep doing that, or repeating that. So stratify, pan off a few times, stratify again, pan off a few more times, until we're left with a tiny bit of material. And then we'll just pull the sands back with the water, and hopefully we'll find some more gold. So like I said at the start, this bag is £29.99. So the return on investment on this bag is going to be abysmal. But it's not just about that. It's about, for me, it's about learning how to do this. Because I want to get out into the wild and do it. And there's some UK rivers and streams you can go to and do some gold panning. So the more practice I get, the better. And to be fair, I mean, I've bought this now, so if anyone's interested in panning at home, I put this so you don't have to. But it isn't all about return on investment with gold panning. For me, anyway, it's about learning how to do it, and it's great fun. It's great fun. Some of the more difficult bags are real fun, and it can get really frustrating and take a long time to pan it all off. But this one was pretty easy. You could do this one with the kids, and they'd be made up just to find that little bit of gold. So once I clean this up, I took some photos, which are coming up in a moment. It was 0.013 of a gram, which is about a pound. So the return on investment was terrible on this, but it was fun to do. It was good practice. So I took some photos for you here. So it's a little bit of gold that I found. Weighed that off, like I say, it was 0.013 of a gram, and I just popped it in with the rest of it. So that's from previous pannings. I actually quite enjoyed it. So that's it for this little episode. Like I say, if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all soon.